Today, we delve into a monumental event in the financial world, one that redefines the upper echelons of wealth and underscores the immense power of private market valuations. Elon Musk, a figure synonymous with disruptive innovation, has officially become the first person in history to see their net worth cross the staggering threshold of $600 billion. This milestone, reached on December 15, 2025, is not just a personal achievement but a significant market signal, pointing to a seismic shift in how we value the industries of the future, particularly the burgeoning space economy. The primary catalyst for this unprecedented surge is not Tesla, the company that first propelled him to the top of the world's wealth rankings, but his privately held aerospace behemoth SpaceX. This development warrants a deeper analysis, as it offers profound insights into the mechanics of modern wealth creation, the strategic interplay between public and private assets, and the market's soaring confidence in Musk's long-term multiplanetary vision. Understanding the forces behind this number is crucial for any serious investor or market observer, as it reflects a reordering of asset classes and foreshadows the investment narratives that will likely dominate the coming decade. The principal driver behind this spectacular wealth expansion is a dramatic revaluation of the aerospace and communications firm SpaceX. The company, which remains privately held, recently underwent an internal sale of shares, a common mechanism for providing liquidity to early investors and employees. This transaction established a new benchmark valuation for the company at an astronomical $800 billion. To put this figure into perspective, it represents a doubling of its estimated $400 billion valuation from just 4 months prior, in August of the same year. This exponential leap in perceived value within such a condensed time frame is a powerful testament to the market's voracious appetite for assets at the forefront of the new space race and global connectivity. The internal sale acts as a price discovery event, providing a tangible, albeit private, market-validated figure that entities like Forbes and the Bloomberg Billionaires Index use to update their real-time net worth calculations for major shareholders. Elon Musk's stake in this aerospace giant is the cornerstone of his financial empire. Currently holds an approximate 42% ownership share in SpaceX, making it, by a significant margin, the single largest and most valuable asset in his portfolio. The revaluation from $400 billion to $800 billion directly translated into a colossal paper gain for Musk. A 42% stake in the additional $400 billion of value created equates to a $168 billion increase in his personal net worth. This single event, unfolding over the course of a single trading session, catapulted his total estimated fortune to approximately $677 billion as of midday on December 15th, U.S. time, according to Forbes real-time trackers. This illustrates the immense power of private valuations in the modern financial landscape, where the fortunes of the world's wealthiest individuals can be more sensitive to a single venture capital funding round or secondary share sale than to the daily fluctuations of the public stock market. SpaceX is no longer just a rocket company. It is a vertically integrated titan encompassing launch services, satellite internet via Starlink, and ambitious long-term projects for interplanetary travel, and its valuation reflects the market's belief in its monopolistic potential across these domains. While SpaceX has become the undeniable crown jewel, the resilience and continued growth of Musk's other ventures provide a robust foundation that strengthens his overall financial position. His holdings in the electric vehicle manufacturer Tesla, for instance, continue to be a significant contributor. Despite owning a smaller percentage of Tesla, approximately 12%, the company's massive public market capitalization ensures this stake remains immensely valuable. Tesla's stock has demonstrated notable resilience, posting a 13% gain since the beginning of 2025. This performance is particularly noteworthy as it comes amidst a macroeconomic environment showing signs of a slowdown in consumer discretionary spending, which has impacted the broader automotive market. The stock's appreciation suggests that investors are looking beyond short-term sales figures, instead pricing in the company's long-term strategic pivots towards artificial intelligence, autonomous driving, and robotics. Further bolstering this diversified tech empire is xAI, Musk's ambitious artificial intelligence company. Positioned as a challenger to established players like OpenAI and Google's DeepMind, XAI is currently in the midst of high-stakes negotiations to raise a new round of capital. Reports indicate these talks are based on a pre-money valuation of $230 billion, figure that would instantly make it one of the most valuable AI startups in the world. Musk's ability to attract such staggering valuations for a relatively nascent company underscores his unparalleled track record and the market has immense confidence in his capacity to assemble world-class talent and execute on paradigm-shifting technological roadmaps. This confidence was recently and publicly affirmed by Tesla shareholders. In a landmark decision in November, they overwhelmingly approved a massive long-term performance-based compensation package for Musk, valued at a potential $1 trillion. This package is explicitly tied to achieving extraordinarily ambitious market capitalization and operational milestones, signaling that the very investors who own a part of his empire are not just content with his leadership, but are actively incentivizing his continued focus on radical, long-term innovation, particularly in AI and robotics, which he has identified as Tesla's future. With the $600 billion milestone now in the rearview mirror, market analysts and investors are already looking toward the next, almost mythical financial benchmark, a personal net worth of $1 trillion. The pathway to this unprecedented level of wealth appears to hinge on one pivotal future event: the initial public offering IPO of SpaceX. This is not merely a question of if, but when. Current speculation within investment banking circles points to a potential public debut as early as 2026. An IPO would serve multiple strategic purposes, including raising a massive influx of capital to fund the capital-intensive build-out of the Starship program and the Mars colonization effort, while also providing a liquidity event for Musk and other long-term stakeholders. IPO valuation estimates are already circulating, with some of the more bullish projections suggesting the company could command a market capitalization of up to $1.5 trillion upon its public listing. Should SpaceX achieve such a valuation, the mathematics for Musk's journey to the trillion-dollar mark become compellingly straightforward. A 42% stake in a $1.5 trillion company would be worth $630 billion on its own, a figure that nearly equals his entire current net worth. When combined with his substantial holdings in Tesla, his stake in a highly valued XAI, and other assets, the trillion-dollar threshold moves from a distant theoretical possibility to a very plausible near-term reality. The SpaceX IPO is therefore more than just a financial transaction. It represents a trillion-dollar gamble on the future of humanity's role in the cosmos. A successful public offering of this magnitude would not only cement Musk's status as the world's first trillionaire, but would also fundamentally reshape the investment landscape, unlocking a torrent of capital for the broader space economy and validating the commercial viability of space infrastructure on a scale never before imagined. It is a defining moment in the making, one that will have repercussions far beyond the balance sheets of a single company or the net worth of a single individual, setting the stage for a new era of economic expansion beyond Earth's atmosphere.